Late one night, a woman named Claire decided to stay at her friend's old cabin in the woods. She was excited for the quiet getaway, but as she settled in, she began to notice something strange. The creaking of the wooden floorboards seemed to echo through the cabin, even when she sat still. Around midnight, she heard a faint whisper, "You shouldn't be here." Thinking it was just the wind, she tried to ignore it. But then, the whispering continued, growing louder, more frantic. It was coming from the hallway. Trembling, Claire went to check, but the hallway was empty. As she turned to leave, the whisper came again, this time right behind her ear, "Get out." Terrified, Claire rushed back to the living room, but as she turned the corner, she froze. Her reflection in the old mirror hanging on the wall wasn't quite right. It was smiling at her. But Claire wasn't smiling. Before she could react, the lights flickered and the reflection in the mirror stepped out, its cold, dead eyes locking with hers. It whispered, "You can never leave." The last thing Claire heard was the sound of footsteps behind her as the mirror's reflection dragged her into the glass. The next morning, her friends arrived to find the cabin empty, with no sign of Claire, except for the cracked mirror, still hanging on the wall.